9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello and welcome to Light Party 2021, isn't it?
2021.
Yeah, it's good that you could join us. Welcome. My name's Jo.
And I'm Andy B.
And we're so glad you could join us for this Light Party this year. If you'd like to keep in touch with what we do, you can like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or sign up to our website.
And even more exciting than any of those things is if you go to our website, BerryBunch.family, and you find a picture of a newsletter, click on that and you can sign up to the newsletter.
Fantastic.
And you'll never miss anything.
Absolutely. So, Light Party, here we are. Well, Dave the dog was coming, wasn't he?
He's en route.
Ah.
I had a text.
Yes.
It's a bit misspelled because he hasn't got fingers. But he was en route, but he's struggling with taxis.
Oh.
Well, there's not any taxi drivers. And the taxi drivers that are there, well, they weren't sure about taking a dog because he's not a guide dog. He said he was in the Scouts.
Oh.
And they wouldn't accept that as a guide dog.
Well, shall we just crack on and then hopefully he'll turn up at some point?
He said he's here.
Yeah.
Really.
So we'll crack on with our light party and I'm sure he'll join us.
Yes. So it's a light party, so it's all about light. Funnily enough. So we've got some pictures of lights that we found that we thought were quite nice. We thought we'd share with you. And this first one is one you might have seen in the introduction. And it's of a lighthouse. And we like lighthouses because they're kind of cool. They're just awesome and funky looking, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they protect ships from the rocks, which is good. So this next one, what's this?
Wow, that's the Northern Lights, isn't it?
Yes, and where does it appear?
In
the north. Northern. It's the north. There you go, Northern Lights. Bit of geography. So they're amazing, and that's a really complicated process I'm not going to try and explain now.
but
they're
cool.
really awesome, aren't they? Beautiful things. Okay. We can't really move through looking at light without looking at sunlight. And this is sunlight poking through a forest, getting rid of the morning mist. We like the sun. Lots of warmth. Okay, LED light bulb. No, it's not. It's an energy efficient light bulb. It could be an LED bulb. I don't think it is. It could be pretending to be an LED bulb. We like LED bulbs. They're quite good. So last year, in our last house, we had a light party theme going on, and we made our window all nice and dressed up with lots and lots of lights. We had 3 sets of Christmas lights. It was genuinely quite bright, actually.
Yeah.
The photo doesn't quite do it justice. So we lit up the street. It was quite cool.
Excellent.
And then we have last year's light party where we did a pumpkin carving. More of that later. Yeah. But that was our pumpkin.
Yeah.
Which was kind of awesome.
Some really cool lights for our light party. And we've got something really cool now. For our art project, we've got a torch to make. Watch this. For our art project today, to celebrate light, we're going to make a paper torch. As you can see, I've made one earlier. For the cone, we'll need a piece of card, white card, sellotape or glue and some scissors. And whatever you want to decorate it. So I've just drawn something with some felt tips, but you can use crayons, paints, pencils, and of course I'm going to use some stickers actually if you've got stickers to decorate that. And then for the flames here, we've used tissue paper or crepe, but if you've just got paper, you can use paper. And we've got some templates for you that you can get from the website to make the flames. You need the white one at the back, which is the longest, then the yellow, then the orange, then the red. I'll show you how to do that then. So you take your white card and you literally fold it in half to make A4 into A5, like that. And then you use your scissors to cut that. Okay, then you take this piece of card and fold it into the side like that to make a triangle. There we go, like that. So we've just folded it to make a triangle on that side. And then the leftover that doesn't make up the triangle, we just fold it down like that. Turn it around and fold this little flat bit at the side back. And then just use a little bit of glue or sellotape to hold that down. And there we go, and just open it up and you've got yourself a cone. I'm just going to stick that down a bit. And that what you do is you flatten that so that you can draw on it. So I'm going to take my pens and I think I'll just do some lines across, different coloured lines. So 2 of those. And you can do whatever you like. In fact, you can have it plain if you want. If you don't want to write anything, you use pencil to do a drawing. It doesn't matter, you can make it whatever you like. And then I'm going to put some stickers on. So you might have lots of different stickers. I've just got these stars left over. So I'm just going to put some different colour stars on to decorate mine. And there we go. I think that will be fine. And that's the cone part. There is a little bit of flappy paper you noticed. You might want to just stick that down. I do. They don't have to. But I think I prefer to do that, just to stick that down so it's not flapping about. There we go. That's the cone done. For the flames then, you just draw around your template. Like I say, white is the longest, then yellow, then orange, then red. So you can see them all. And here I've done them earlier, ready to go. And all you do, having cut these out, put them in that order with the white, the yellow, and the orange and the red. And you just squish them. Twist it and squish. And pop it in the top. And there you have it, a torch. And if you want to add some light, you can use one of these little torches that I've got and pop it inside. There you go. Hope you have fun making them.
Hello and welcome back. We've got a problem. We've had a power cut. So Andy's run off to try and get some lights back. Hopefully it'll be with us.
I'll be here.
But the good thing is Dave the dog's here. Can you see him? Hello, Dave.
You're right, how have you?
Right. So I think what we better, Dave, are you all right then there? Are you ready for the next thing? I think what we'll have to do is go on to the next thing. What do you think?
Well,
you all right?
I can see in the dark, like, but I don't like the dark.
No, are you okay? You can't see anything?
Well, I could see a bright light in my eyes. And I can see you looking a bit odd.
I do look a bit odd. I'll tell you what, should we play the next video? We've got this great art project. It's actually a light bottle and we'll get the lights fixed. How about that? But after this then, we'll see you in a bit.
So for this art project, what we're going to be doing is making an LED bottle light, which is what we've made here a little bit earlier in the week. And all you're going to need is a bottle like this one. This is about 75 centilitres. You can leave the label on. I quite like my label on from the bottle that I found. Or you could take it off, which is what Peter wanted to do. And all you need then is these little Velcro sticky tabs that you can stick onto something. So they've got sticky back sellotape on the back. And you need some lights. If you wanted to, you could get some coloured Sharpies. You could get some bits of sort of plastic film, coloured and put them in. There's all sorts of things to colour your bottle. But here's what you have to do. Take your lights. Make sure they're working before you start. Make sure the batteries are good. I'm going to turn that off. And we've got to do a couple of things. One, we're going to take this and we're going to stick it onto the back of our battery box, ready to go on the bottle. Any way of securing this is fine. You could stick it at the bottom with a bit of cotton. You could tuck it to the side, but this is the way that we're going to do. So I'm going to put that one on there, stick it on. And the easier thing is to put this on first, not last. Now this bottle, little tip, it's got a ridge at the bottom. You can just about see that there. So when you put your battery box on, make sure it's high enough that it's not going to get knocked off by the ridge. And also, we're going to be a little bit higher. I'm going to put mine upside down, not because I'm making a mistake, but because this way it can't fall off. It can't fall downwards because it can only go this way. You see, that comes that way. So it comes on this way, it locks into place, and then it can't fall off. Right, put these batteries back in. So that's my battery box ready. On that goes. And then all you've got to do is decide, do you want to put your lights in the bottle, outside the bottle, or all around the bottle? So here's what I'm going to do, because this is what I did. I went around with this bit that hasn't got any lights on it, to start with. And this lighting that we found is quite good. We found it on an online retailer. But it's got like a metal outer. So it actually you can shape it as you go, which is really, really cool. So that's going to go around. I'm going to go around the bottle. Might need a little bit of help. A little bit of playing as you go, but it will start to shape around the bottle. I'm going to go once around the battery box and then slowly going up. Now this is quite long, so I've got a lot of lights to work with. So I'm just going to keep on shaping it, and
this is why we like this particular lighting. We've got them all around the house because they shape. So there we go, that's now around the bottle. Go around the top a little bit. And then I'm just going to shove mine inside. And you can't really get this wrong, you just keep going. As I say, this has got quite a lot of LED. It must be like 2 or 3 meters. Cost us a few pounds, but any LED lights, any lights you got, you can get little finger lights. You could use those. But it just looks really good. If you're taking your label off, you could colour it more, you can colour the outside more. Put your name on it, because we made one for everyone in the family, so that's 5 bottles. And it's a bit repetitive, but you just keep shoving it in. And then you get this really funky pattern. You could just go on the outside of the bottle if you wanted to. You could just go on the inside of the bottle. There's not a right way or a wrong way. Well, that's going to do. Now, this is where this bendy stuff's great, because I'm going to bend it down. And I'm going to come back around the outside. Because I want some on the outside and some on the inside. I'll go around there a few more times, and then all I'm going to do is take the end, tuck it underneath something, and again, because it's quite good metal, you can splat it into place. Switch it on, and there you go. You got your own LED bottle light.
Yay, we're back. Oh,
That was good, that.
hang on. There's something wrong in there, Dave. That's
There's
not right, is
flashing
it?
lights everywhere. It ain't good.
We've got the lights back, but that's not right, is it?
Did I break something?
No, I don't think it's your fault, Dave. Something's not working. Well, I'm sure it'll get fixed in a minute.
Should we turn it off and on again?
Yeah. Hey, go on. Let's do that.
Let's turn it off and on again.
Go on then. Off, on. Hey, that worked. Well done, Dave. Dave, the dog, saves the day.
As ever.
Glad that you've come back, and I hope you enjoyed the bottle art. I love that. I love that. Lots of light.
What's this thing in front of my face?
That is a microphone, Dave.
It's a Dave blocker.
No, it's so we can hear you. It helps this voice to be amplified, so we can. Don't look at me like that. It's true. It makes your voice so everybody can hear what you're saying.
Fair enough.
You don't look impressed.
Does it work now?
You're testing it. Testing.
It smells a bit funny.
Oh, you've got a good sense of smell, haven't you?
That stinks, that. Did the last person who had to have garlic?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's.
But you don't get that close, you see. Maybe you just need to come a little bit further away. No, not too far. You all right now with it? It's an inanimate object, which means it's not alive. It's not going to hurt you. Nothing to be scared about there, Dave.
Am you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. Nothing to be scared about.
All right, I'll trust you.
Good stuff. Now, what are we doing next?
It's like we're back at story time. You're asking me. You're the host. I'm the guest.
I know. I'm so glad you could join us. Thank you, Dave the dog. Well, we've lost Andy because he had to go and fix the lights, but he will be back shortly.
When he gets out of here like a rushing thing.
Yeah, a rushing thing, like he did. And he has fixed the lights. We've got the lights back, which is great. I don't quite know how he's done it, so he'll tell us about it later.
Turned it off and on again.
Oh,
you see? Always listen to Dave.
It is. It's only me and you then, Dave. So we've got to keep it going on this light party. Yeah, we've done 2 art projects all about light pictures and stuff. Yeah, and next we've got an amazing thing. We're going to do a pumpkin carving. What do you think about that?
Is that like a pie?
No, we're not going to eat it. We're actually just going to make a lovely picture out of it. We're going to use the pumpkin.
That don't sound good.
We're going to carve it like Andy carves it. He uses a knife.
Don't like knives. Knives can hurt you.
You have to be careful. You have to. Yeah, only the right people use knives, don't they? And
Are you sure about this microphone?
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. What's wrong now? It's not moving, is it? It's not moving. It's staying absolutely still.
I smell bacon.
Bacon now. I thought you didn't like bacon.
That's why I can smell it.
Oh, you're hungry. Is it making you hungry?
Oh, I haven't eaten. I had some problems with the taxi.
What happened, Dave?
Well, it said it was all right if you was a guide dog. So I figured if I was a scout dog, that'd be all right. So I said I was in the Cubs and the Scouts, and he wouldn't let me in because I wasn't a guide dog.
Oh,
Thought he was being a bit, doggist.
Doggist. So did you have to walk?
No, I started talking to him. That fixed it. I threatened him.
What did you? Oh dear, I don't think I want to know what you threatened him with. I thought you might have bribed him with a stick or something. Oh, sorry. You gave me that look again.
That's
there,
rude,
Dave.
that.
It's funny that you do like them, don't you? Don't you? You like your. I won't say the word because this is about light parties, not sticks, isn't it? Do you like light?
Oh,
Yeah, because actually you don't like the dark, do you?
I can see in the dark because I got better eyes than you.
Yeah.
But I don't like the dark.
Is that because you have your carrots?
Don't
see
like
in
carrots.
So obviously it's not the carrots that helps.
No.
No.
I got carrot hair, but I don't like carrots.
Carrot hair. That's true. It's orange. I didn't think about that before.
Have you not noticed?
I have noticed, but I didn't put the two and two together. I didn't think about it as carrots. I've got an
trying
orange.
to catch me out? I can only count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
I've got an orange torch here. I do like orange. It's my favourite colour.
I don't know where to sit because this is in my face.
Do you know what? Do you think should we watch the video then on this pumpkin carving?
Why is Andy making pumpkin pie?
He's not making. He's taking all the pumpkin stuff out to make this lovely lantern. It's going to be a light in the middle because it's a light party. It's all about light.
So what's he do with the gunk?
Oh, he just bins that. Do you like pumpkin?
No.
No, I don't like pumpkin. Some people do, I think. They
Is
do eat
it a scary one?
No, it's a happy pumpkin. It's a pumpkin with a happy smiley face.
Can you have happy pumpkin?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got one. We've got one coming up.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. It's a happy pumpkin. It's not a scary pumpkin. It's got good
I don't
things.
like scary.
No, I know you don't. That's why we're doing
I don't know
a
where
happy
to
one.
sit. This thing's in my face.
Should we watch this video then?
Where's the sound man? I think he needs to fix it.
We can hear you. We can hear you fine. Yep, it's all good. And we've got light because it's a light party. Should we watch this video then? We'll watch this carving.
That sounds good, that.
Yeah, brilliant. I am so excited because Andy is going to treat us to a pumpkin carving, and this is going to be a happy pumpkin. So Andy, what's the plan?
So we've got a few implements that we're going to be using. We have got a pencil to mark off what we're going to try and cut. We have got a spoon to get all the middle out. We've got an ultra sharp knife. I'm qualified with knives. Be very careful. We've got a tea towel because it gets very messy.
Yes.
We've got a bowl for all the gunge, and we've got some matches, and we've got some tea lights to light it up, and of course matches do not touch.
Because they hurt you very much.
That'll do. Close enough.
Great.
So, and for today, I've cheated a little bit because I pre-cut some of it.
Yes.
But not all.
Yes. So first of all, what Andy's going to do is cut the top open, and that's opening our minds so we can see Jesus and what he's telling us. And he's going to cut that from today. And I think you didn't put a pencil mark around there. You're just doing that just at the top.
Freehand.
Freehand, yeah. To get into the pumpkin, to find out what's inside. I don't know if you've seen inside a pumpkin before, but we'll soon see. What have we got? Ooh,
Smell is what we've got.
Smells, and it's quite messy and gunky inside. And so what we're going
stinky.
to and stinky. So what we're going to do? We're going to take all that gunk out. Clean it all up, and that's like when God takes away our sin and forgives us for all the wrong things we've done. So Andy's going to take all that mess out and put it into this bowl, out of the way, out of the pumpkin, so it's nice and clean and tidy inside.
Hence the spoon.
Yeah, to really get around inside, dig around to get rid of all that gunk. There's seeds in there and there's pulp, and there's just bits and sticky, smelly mess in there. You want to move that a bit nearer, shall I? Oops.
Yeah.
What's that really like, Andy?
It's sticky, and it's gungy. It's slippy and sticky. It's icky.
Icky.
It's
a great word.
It's,
Icky.
It's just.
Oh, it is. I can smell it now. Yeah, that's quite
and it
strong.
does,
that.
It does smell a bit. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So
I can't really describe it.
There's definitely an odour.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
We can safely say that it's quite messy inside the pumpkin. There's lots of bits coming out there. And Andy's taking that out like Jesus takes away our sin and forgives us.
And what we do next is we have the eyes.
We do have the eyes.
Open, because we want God to open our eyes to see him, to see his love. And the eyes are shaped in the heart.
There you go.
That's it. So
There's your heart.
2 love hearts there to remind us that Jesus loves us. And the nose is next, where we say we're sorry for turning up our nose to the things of God, to the things that God's given us. And the nose is the shape of a cross.
Hopefully.
Yeah, which is where obviously Jesus has died on the cross for us to help us, to say sorry, to forgive us, so that we can get back in a right relationship with God. Because before that, we kind of turned our nose up. And that's why we put the cross there, because Jesus forgives us. So that's a nice shape there coming along. In the middle of the pumpkin, just whereabouts the nose might be.
Remembering to cut away.
Yeah,
Don't
well
cut
done.
towards
yeah,
yourself.
Absolutely.
I've never cut myself yet.
Yeah.
Not going to start now.
That one's. I'm trying to make sure I speak the most so that you're concentrating on that,
Always
Andy.
good.
But yeah, the cross is making shape in between the 2 hearts. Hearts for love from God, and here's
There we
the
have a
cross for Jesus, to say sorry for what we've done. And then we want our ears to be open to his word so we can hear what he's saying to us. And what we've got is, wow, those are massive ears, Andy. They're fantastic.
I wanted it to be heard.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's like a Bible, an open Bible. It looks like an open Bible, doesn't it?
Kind of looks like a Bible. I think that's...
Yeah, you can't read a
Bible-like.
book and you can't read the Bible unless it's open. So there we have open books. So we want to hear what God is saying to us because he's speaking to us. And then, talking about speaking, and he's created a mouth which is in the shape of a fish. We know that that's sometimes used as a symbol for Christians. And I've seen a fish in people's cars.
Yep.
That shows you that you're a Christian. So open our mouths so we can tell people that you are here, that you are near God. That's what we want to ask him.
And just like us, God doesn't just work once and that's it. I've got to the end, but I'm not finished yet because I want to make it a little bit cleaner again. And that's what God does with us.
Yeah.
He doesn't give up on us.
Yeah, keeps on working on us, doesn't he? Jesus loves us just as we are, but he loves us so much that he wants us to be more like him, and he helps us to do that, making us cleaner and brighter, and
Quick tidy up.
being more kind and more considerate, and all those good things.
Me hat.
Oh, sorry, yeah. You need that bit. That's
Need that bit.
that's needed.
Right.
Oh yeah, it is sticky. Oh, it is messy.
It's a bit icky. It's a bit stinky. It's a bit
Yeah.
smelly. So let's just clean it up a little bit.
So we've got our head open to learn about God. We've got our eyes for love, to understand God's love for us. We've got the cross there so that we say sorry, the mouth so we can tell people about Jesus. And this is the really exciting bit. We want our light to shine, don't we? And so we're going to put a light in there.
Matches do not touch. They could hurt you very,
Very much.
And we're going to light our 2 tea lights.
Yes.
So just inside.
This is the good bit.
Then our director and technical team are going to turn the lights off and we're going to see if this has actually worked or not. Should we do it in 3, 2, 1? Ready? Oh, there you go. 3, 2, 1, go. And there.
Wow, that is awesome. That
If I
looks
lift that up.
amazing.
There you go.
See it beautifully. Oh, Father, open my mind so I can learn about you. Take away all my sin and forgive me for the wrong things I do. Open my eyes so your love I will see. I'm sorry for turning up my nose to all you've given me. Open my ears so your word I will hear. Open my mouth to tell others you're near. Let your light shine in me so others can see. My happy little pumpkin shows how much God loves me.
Ah, that's brilliant.
What does pumpkin smell like?
I think it's a bit funny smell. It wasn't a very nice smell. Yeah, I don't think it was very nice. But we did that last year, the pumpkin carving, and we made it into a really cool pumpkin. What did you think about that then, Dave?
Good, that.
What did you like about the pumpkin?
I liked you when you bin the hat.
Oh, you had to pick on the mistake, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so there's lots of parts to it, wasn't there? And do you agree it is a happy pumpkin? It's not a scary pumpkin, is it at all?
Yes, he was an happy pumpkin. I was a bit worried where you were going there. I was worried you weren't going to keep it PG rated.
That's right. It was good, wasn't it? Because first of all, we had to take all the rubbish out inside. And yeah, that is smelly and gunky and sticky. Yucky. It wasn't very nice. That was the yucky bit.
Could you shrink?
Could I shrink?
Getting a stiff neck. You're very tall.
Sorry about that. Well, no, this is my size, and aren't you small?
That size is that. How very dare you?
But you're cute, aren't you?
I suppose.
So yeah, that's that.
Keep sinking on me cushions.
Oh, up you get. You comfy.
No.
So yeah, that was the pumpkin. We got all the stuff out from inside, and then Andy was very good with the knife, wasn't he? He was very, very careful.
I
Wasn't
don't
he?
like knives.
No, you
They
have
scare
to be.
me.
You have to be very careful.
Oh.
I think Andy's done that before. I think he was a scout like you.
Oh.
He learned how to use a knife.
I bet he could get a taxi though. I couldn't.
Yeah, with his scouting skills.
Couldn't believe that.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Honestly, it's not fair, is it? So yeah, the pumpkin's there, being carved all nice. What did we have? We had heart eyes, didn't we?
There was
Heart
fish.
eyes. Can you? Oh, I was going to say that we did that heart shape, don't we, with your hands, but
I can't do
you
that.
can't do that, can you? No, and that's the heart eyes we did with the nut. And what did we do for the nose? A cross, didn't we, for the nose? Yeah,
What's the cross?
cross. Where
Was he upset?
Jesus, no. That's just when Jesus died on the cross, isn't it? But no, what did it mean? It meant that we would learn, wouldn't it, and know stuff. Yeah, because
I know stuff.
nose. You've got a good nose, haven't you?
Oh.
You've got a good nose for things.
I can smell lots of things. He still smells of bacon.
You can smell good things and bad things, can't you? Yeah.
You keep it PG rated on what
We
I can smell.
We should better do, yeah, actually. And then there was the. Are you all right?
I keep slipping.
Oh, and then the mouth was a fish, wasn't it? To tell people about Jesus.
I like fish.
You do like fish,
They're
don't
fun.
you?
I've got a fish tank.
Have you? What sort of fish you got?
Dead ones.
Oh.
I like fish. I'm just not very good at looking after them.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Should we moving on to the hat?
They used to be happy.
They used to be, yeah. They used to be alive when they were happy when they were alive.
Oh. I got rid of me fish.
Oh.
Well, I got rid of me like a dog walker for fish.
Oh, okay.
Kept taking them out and they didn't like that.
You want to get one of those wind-up ones, you know, in the tank, and they don't die. They have battery. Well, the
Why
batteries
do I
might
want to
die.
wind up me fish?
No. You put a battery in, and then they swim around the tank, and they don't. Well, like I say, the batteries die. But you just change the batteries, and then they go again.
Can't you get real fish that do that without batteries?
Yeah, but you said you can't look after them. Yeah, so you could look after the ones with batteries. What do you
I
think?
suppose.
Oh. So anyway, he had a fish mouth, didn't he? Yeah, and you like fish.
Oh.
And then he had like a top on his head, didn't he? So he could put all the information in from God inside. But what my favourite part?
I'm slipping again.
Oh, come on, up you get. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And my favourite part is the light, because this is a light party, and we put a light inside. Did you like that?
Candles.
Yeah.
Lights, torches, matches.
Yeah. All light. And did you see how cool it was when they turned the lights out?
That was good, that.
That was, wasn't it? Should
It was
we turn
good when it turned.
you turn the lights out?
I don't like dark.
Oh, no, I didn't think you did. Should we leave the lights on because it's a light party? Oh, sweet. I've got a torch on, though. If we lose the light like we did before, I've got a torch.
It's
We'll be
going to go
all
on
right.
much longer.
What do you mean? You slip in? You
I need a
slip in?
wee.
Oh, do you need to go to the toilet?
Well, I came from
Oh.
my house to the taxi and I came from the taxi to your house.
Right, we better go. I'll tell you
And I
what,
was busting for a wee before I left.
should we take a break then?
Couldn't find a single tree.
We'll take a break, especially for Dave, and we'll be back in a minute.
We love making resources for you, to inspire you, that you can use in your situation, your home, your church, your family church. Resources that can inspire you, that you can stream, share and download. And we love making it free, that everybody can access whatever they may well need. But perhaps there's something we haven't yet covered that you really want us to do. Perhaps a Dave the Dog story for your Sunday school or all-age service on a particular Bible topic. Get in touch and let us know, and we'll see what we can do. Any monies that we make from commissions like this go straight back into Berry Bunch to make everything else that we do stay free. So let us know what you need. Get in touch.
Hello and welcome back. Welcome,
yeah, but
Andy.
Dave ran off.
Well, he was desperate for the toilet. He said he's coming back.
He went skidding past me. He was all crossing his legs. It was quite fun watching a dog with his legs crossed.
Well, thank you for sorting the lights out. It was very
There
helpful.
you go. That's what dads do. I need a cup of tea.
I know. Well, that was our light party. We've done also. You've missed everything. We did. We did a paper torch. We did the bottle light.
I made the bottle light.
Yeah, and we did the pumpkin carving.
Good fun, that.
Dave was a bit concerned about that. He wondered
bet he
where it
was.
was going, but it was a happy pumpkin, so he was fine.
Mm.
I can't believe you missed him.
I know.
What a
Well, I
shame.
saw him. He was running out,
Aw.
but he was running like he needed to go somewhere.
Well, I think we're going to have to finish without him.
I think we got to finish because he looked like he was quite happily where he was going. He found some trees. He was very, very content with the dog.
Brilliant. It was great to have him.
So that's our light party. So if
Yeah.
you want to make sure you never miss out on anything that we're doing, the best thing you can always do is we've now set up a monthly newsletter. So if you sign up to that, you will never miss a thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes on social media, they perhaps don't show you all the posts that you ask to see.
Yeah.
Trying to be politically correct about what happens. But yes, Facebook and Instagram nick all the stuff and hide it. So if you don't want to miss anything that we do and you want to see all the latest news, go onto our website, look for a picture of a newsletter on the left-hand side, click on that, add your email address, and you'll get all the latest stuff.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our light party. I hope you had some fun wherever you are with lots of light. Dave's gone. We don't know
Bless
where.
him.
I'll go and find him.
Okay then.
I think he was a bit scared of the dark.
Oh.
And he got a bit cold in the taxi because the taxi man apparently said he wouldn't turn the heating on.
Oh.
So cold plus dark plus Dave
Oh well.
needed a wee. So there you go. Light party for 2021. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you again for another one next year. You can get in touch through BerryBunch.family. Loads of videos and stuff you can go and enjoy on there. Thanks for joining us. Bye for me.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. There are loads of ways to keep in touch with the Berry Bunch. Visit our website and make sure you sign up to the blog and get notified on all our videos, posts, exciting news and seasonal events. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get told when we post brand new video resources. Take a look over Ding Dash, a fabulous place that connects people from all over the world. Like us on Facebook, where we hang out and post extra stuff to encourage and inspire you. We're on Instagram too and share extra photos when we're out and about. And if you're enjoying, using or sharing what we do, visit us over on Patreon and you can become part of the extended Berry Bunch family by supporting us with the cost of all we do. All right, I'm back. Hello, Joe, Andy. Where you gone? Oh, all right. I'll just go then.